Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. For the new people, hello, I'm Angie. I'm going to be doing your weekly reading for the next 7 days ahead of you. We're going to pull 3 cards and clarify as much as we have to. I wanted to say graduate. And graduate. Oh my God. Here we go with that freaking retrograde stuff. Yesterday, I could not even freaking talk. I just threw the towel in. It was berserk. So, as I was saying, we are going to pull 3 cards, clarify as much as we have to. In the event your person doesn't show their energy, we will pull 3 cards and find out what's going on there. Just did Pisces and their person came out real nice. Their relationship status, everything just unfolded in front of us at the end of the reading there. So that'll be really cool for you guys to take a look at. Speaking of taking a look at, I feel like these messages are timeless, so I really don't like to even put a date on there, because if you gravitate towards a particular heading like I do, for whatever reason, when I'm like going through my favorite readers' videos and whatnot, it's because I needed to hear the message in that video at that time. So please, you guys, feel free to share these messages with whomever. It doesn't matter the sign, because we have so many sign placements. If it's a message you're supposed to hear, it will get to you. Messages do not expire. You know, we all go through similar things as humans, just at different times. So we support one another here, okay? And speaking of support, we're going to be using our Deviant Moon Corner over here to let us know who the hell is stabbing us in our back, or do we need to just forgive ourselves? You know, sometimes we have to forgive ourselves for not knowing any better. On that note, Cancer, let us get your cards pulled, dear. Feel free to swap the energy as well. All right. Thank you for letting me get your energy in these cards. First card out for you, love. The Sun. Okay. Second card for you, dear. 2 of Swords. Isn't that the contrast? And your third card. For new people, I do say the cards as best as I can for the people that are listening through your headphones like I used to. Third card is the Tower. Well, what in the damn world? The Sun, 2 of Swords, and the Tower. It's like something comes to light and it's devastating, but you want to be in denial about it. It's like denying how off-putting the news is. Almost like, well, I'll deal with that some other time. Or, you know, if I don't address it, maybe it'll disappear. There's some denial going on about something. There might also be a weight about some news. We'll see. Let's clarify for Cancer, clarifying the Sun card. Clarifying the Sun card. Thank you, Spirit. This Sun is clarified by the Page of Wands. Something's coming to light. Something somebody did, or an offer to do something. And it's like they don't want to face it. They don't even want to deal with it. What is this? Clarifying the 2 of Swords. Clarifying the 2 of Swords for Cancer. And that's clarified by the 5 of Coins. Some of you might have, and this is specific. You guys, the readings that I have are very, very direct and specific. Some of you guys might have a blended family of sorts. However, the child or the adolescent that's with the one parent might want to move in with the other parent. The child that's with predominantly the other parent, I don't know how to say it. The child that lives, let's say 80% in one house, might want to move to be with the other parent permanently. or that parent is going to reach out for some sort of child support, extra child support. But I do feel strongly that it is the child that wants to move residences. And the relationship that you're in currently right now, you guys don't have any children in the home. You don't have any children in the home. That's the story that is in my mind. So, okay. And I know couples like that, you know. Well, that'll be quite the adjustment now, won't it? And this is going to really cause, you know, a come together moment. But it seems like these people are like waiting for it to pass, waiting, hoping that there might be a passing, fleeting desire of this adolescent. And I don't know how old they are. I feel like they might be like 9 to 12 years old. So it would be quite the adjustment to their lifestyle. The visits, you know, every other weekend or whatever, that's a lot different than 24/7 parenting. Clarifying the Tower. Clarifying the Tower. The Tower is clarified by the 7 of freaking Wands. Okay? Stay where you are. And this isn't an action. This is not a spoken feeling. This is, and I'm going to clarify further after the full clarification. This is one of them like really not wanting their undisturbed lifestyle to be altered. This would be a significant thing if you started having to pick somebody up from school, drop them off at practice. And you don't do that. Right now, you guys go out to dinner, you go to work, you come home, you cuddle up, you do the yard and whatever. But you're in a nice little cocoon. This here person that wants to come and stay with you guys, and I feel like I'm talking to the household that doesn't have the kid full term, whatever, you know, it would be a drastic change to your current lifestyle. And everybody has to process. Everybody is processing this, and that's what I'm getting out of the Two of Swords. The one person who isn't the parent doesn't want to come across like they're selfish and this, that, and the other, you know, and the person that is the parent almost doesn't want to inconvenience the other one, but yet it's a package deal. You know, if you have kids and you're with someone new, that's a package deal. I don't know about those people that don't accept your kids. I'm not saying they don't accept them. I'm just saying that it would be a lifestyle shift, major lifestyle shift for this person. And I don't know. I think it's going to have to be a reckoning of what type of relationship do these two people in the Two of Swords have then. If the other person's kid can't come and live with you guys full time, what sort of relationship is that? And I think for the next 7 days, it'll be a bit, what's the word? You're not walking on eggshells, but there'll be an elephant in the room. That's for sure. There's an elephant in the room. And that's why the fucking tower is here, just big as shit on the end. But it's like, nope, we're not looking at that tower. We're just going to look at our phones. That's the elephant in the damn room. Clarifying further, the Sun card right next to this Page of Wands. Oh yeah, this person is either going to contact or, you know, reach out soon, and the parent is going to bring this up. But that conversation is going to kind of wither away. But it's not going to be had. It's just not going to be had. So the conversation between the two adults here, it's not going to be had. Clarifying the Sun for Cancer right next to the Page of Wands. King of Swords, what the hell did I tell you? This is a parental issue. This is a custodial issue. This person wants to move. I don't know if they're sick and tired of their parent that they're with. Maybe the parent that they're with has a new boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and they're not getting along in the household. That happens all the time. I'm sure plenty of us grew up where we had step parents or whatever that made the living situation agitated. This is a parental custodial situation. This child is going to contact this parent over here in their new relationship about moving in. Clarifying the Two of Swords further, right next to, right next to the, right next to the Five of Coins. My room is so cold, the room that I'm in right now. I keep the AC, like, on high blast because I like to breathe in, like, crisp air. But then I'll be freezing underneath a blanket. My fingers get all stiff. It's crazy. Clarifying the Two of Swords right next to the Five of Coins. Oh, well, what do you know? New people, it does have to come out my hands right. I will shuffle, fluff the cards up, cut again. It's always worth it. 10 of Swords. Okay? 10 of Swords is what it's going to feel like. I don't think it's going to end the relationship. But this is, the swords are related. The swords are related. Trust and believe. So this is, like I said, a moment where you got to think about your relationship. If this person says, you know, I didn't have any kids because I just don't want to have kids, you know, and this is kind of making me bring up kids in my house, whatever they say, it's gonna make you really check yourself if you're the parent. You want to be with someone that doesn't want your kid to come and live with them under their roof full time. You know, they're comfortable with the current situation, with the visitations and whatnot. And then perhaps maybe deep down inside, the parent also doesn't want to be a full-time parent. Is comfortable with the visitation arrangements. This is going to be a moment, you know, a reckoning. Clarifying the Tower right next to the Seven of Wands for Cancer. Super interesting. Two of Wands. Bro, you're going to have to make a decision, the both of you, that you're putting off. Can you see that loud and clear now? Putting off making this decision feels like an elephant in the room. It's there. It's like, oh, yeah, you know, Susie called or texted and said she wants to move in with us. Oh, really? What's going on? I guess her and such aren't getting along. Oh. And that's the end of that conversation. It didn't end, but it didn't go anywhere. It fizzled. This person rolled the hell out. You know? Went to the restroom, came back and did not pick up the conversation again. The conversation fizzled out. Now, I don't know if it's coming back or who is going to bring it back up. But there is resistance in a decision being made. Let's clarify further. The Sun right next to the King of Swords. If my fingers will cooperate. Spirit, thank you. I love it. Oh my God. This is so freaking life related. Look at that. Three of Swords. And I'm going to clarify further because this is a child. There could be an adolescent reaching out in this reading. So I am definitely going to do the responsible thing and clarify further in this reading. It's not going to be extended. It's going to be in this reading because something's going on. Something's going on with this kid at their home. And they are contacting, they are crying out, they are reaching out. Now it's serious, okay? It's not just, oh, you know, Mom won't let me go out when I want. No, it's serious. Something else is going on here, okay? So if you do receive a text, a call, whatever from your child, take it seriously, please. There's something going on here. There's something going on here. And sometimes they don't know how to bring things up. Sometimes they fear that they might be the ones to get in trouble because another adult has manipulated their thinking. They could just make sure that there's no sort of abuse and stuff going on here, please. Take it seriously, please. Even if you're the person without the children, take it seriously for the sake of your relationship. If this relationship means anything to you, take this cry for help seriously. Clarifying the Two of Swords further, right next to the Ten of Swords. Knight of Wands. This could be an adolescent. This could be an adolescent. We're going to have to see. And I'm going to have to investigate further, because if this Knight of Wands is the partner up here without kids, that person might say, I don't want to, like I said earlier, I don't want to live in a household where I'm raising a kid. I didn't have any children on purpose, you know? And so now they're being kind of forced to live that life, be a parent. They might say, you know what, I don't think this is for me. I don't think this is going to work out for me, and choose their freedom over a responsibility that's not biologically theirs. This is something that, look how interesting this is. 5 of Coins, 10 of Swords, Knight of Wands. Somebody might choose to go a route where they have no responsibilities. Knight of Wands is no responsibilities, right? They're not the commitment kind. They don't stick around for long. They want to be free to move about the way they want. And somebody might make that decision. So you're going to have to see your relationship in the cold light of day. Clarifying the Tower card right next to the Two of Wands. And that's clarified by the Wheel. By the Wheel. This is the World card. So here we are. This is a timing card. This is a timing card. And I will clarify that World card, the Wheel card further, because, you know, as the parent in this scenario, it is detrimental that this time, this divinely orchestrated time, I feel like depending on what you choose, it's detrimental. It will change the course. Remember I said it. I said this Tower, if you rewind this video, before I started clarifying, as soon as I saw the Tower, I said something's going to change the course and the direction of this relationship. This is one of those moments that you can put it off as long as you want to with the 7 of Wands here, but no decision is a decision, and it's going to change the course of something. And don't get spooked, but I would take it very seriously. It's going to change the course of something. It might change the course of the child's life here, your relationship together. I mean, resentment, all sorts of things, man, can occur. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Let's pull 3 cards underneath the Page of Wands, King of Swords, and 3 of Swords. Let's see if Spirit will give us a heads up into what's going on. Sometimes it is very, very private, and it would be unfair to uncover it and shock the potential parent that's viewing. So we'll see. We'll see if it will be shown that. 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. First card, Wheel of Fortune again. Second card, 8 of Cups. They want to leave. This is a major moment in this person's life. Like, they have to leave. Let's see. Third card. Oh, I can't even stand it. My hands are shaking. Third card is the Hierophant. Shit, they have to leave this parent. They have to leave, and they have to go to the other parent. That's all I'm being shown. I asked Spirit, what is going on? And Spirit said they have to leave and they have to go. That's all I need to know. This is the time for them to leave, roll the fuck out of whatever the hell is happening in their household and go to the other parent. So I'm like upset for the kid now, you know? So it's that serious. It's that serious. So this just took a turn for very, very damn serious. All right, let's take a look at this selfish heifer. No, just kidding. Let's take a look at this Knight of Wands. Let's really see, because I'm sure this is just, should I end it? Should I stay? Am I being selfish? Blah, blah, blah. Everything that we said earlier. Let's go ahead and pull 2 cards for the Knight of Wands. What is this person going to do? Are they choosing to end this relationship and go their carefree, separate way? 5 of Swords. And the second card for this person, 10 of Wands. They really don't want to help you raise your kid. And I'm just going to say that point blank. I am so sorry I mean, that's disappointing to be with someone like that, knowing that you have a young person that you're responsible for. They're really not feeling it, and they're not saying it. But the longer that they don't say it, the more that they'll resent it. It is there that they're not saying it. 5 of Swords. It is there that they think it'll be a fucking burden. 10 of Wands. And it will corrode your relationship. All of a sudden they'll be gone when it's, more and this and that. This person, you might want to have this conversation. Hell with that. Have the conversation. If it's time for them to go, if they don't accept you and your children or your child, there's a much better partner for you out there than that. That's for damn sure. I don't even feel like I need to pull a card for the Wheel of Fortune, but let's go ahead and pull 2 cards for the Wheel of Fortune at the end, which we really don't need, but we shall. First card out, King of Wands. Second card, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is looking like you should. This person, I feel like you, okay, and when I say you, it's the energy strongest to me. I feel like you are the or the parent in this relationship is the King of Wands. And we said that it is a timing card. Whatever decision that you make is going to alter the course of this person's life and your life together. Okay? And even though I knew this is something that needs to happen with the Wheel of Fortune, which came out twice here, showing me that this is something that is related to this life-altering event. It's showing me that this King of Wands is the parent needs to take responsibility and take this child in and care for them, or the children, and care for them. Take on these external, and they're not really external responsibilities, but they just live externally. Take them in. Take them in and care for them. Make that decision. Trust me. Let this person roll out. If they end up rolling out over something like that, good riddance as far as I'm concerned. All right? So I've beat that horse down. New people, do you see how clear my readings are? How direct my readings are? Sometimes they can be super duper triggering. I see all sorts of things, but there is nothing that's left in a vague little corner somewhere. Hell no. And I appreciate you guys supporting me. Let's go ahead and take a look at this ship at the Deviant Moon corner. Death card, the Empress, and the 5 of Pentacles. So here it is. Be prepared. Your relationship will go through a change. Okay, it might feel a little bit of a dip. If this person leaves, all of a sudden you're going to start feeling like a single parent, blah, blah, just for a minute. But your life will soon adjust. You will find joy in your day-to-day activities and the hustle and bustle of having a kid and or children and doing the whole, you know, drop-offs, pickups, sports, music lessons, and all sorts of stuff. Okay? I feel like you might end up being a single parent for a while. I don't think this person's going to hang in there with you, unfortunately. And that's why we're seeing this Five of Pentacles. I don't think this person, and the Five of Pentacles is tied to the relationship. Okay? And we're seeing that there's a swift decision. This person knew internally, like, boom, I'm not even talking about this. They know they're rolling out. They're not going to last under these conditions. It's not ideal for them. I don't know if this is a shallow person, deep person, whatever, stuck in their ways person, but they are going to roll out. So there is a possibility that you could go through a transitional phase of being a single parent, but your livelihood, your living conditions, all of that is going to be very good. You're still going to be comfortable. However, you might be parenting on your own for a bit. But have faith, and your spirit should be, you know, happy that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the sake of the child or children here, because there is something very, very serious going on that it is detrimental that you take them in and help them escape out of this situation here. Okay, something isn't right. Maybe they're just not being treated right, you know, and that's a form of emotional, mental abuse that you don't need those scars as a young person. So please help them to get out of there. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for letting me share. All right, I'll see you later.